hard rock hell 8, joined with Aaron Keylock. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Excellent. Caught your set earlier on.
Yeah.
So you certainly know how to command that guitar.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you.
How long have you been playing?
I've been playing guitar for 8 years now, and been playing live since 12, so about 4 years now. And yeah, I mean, it's been pretty much every night, so I mean, I guess you kind of learn from doing it on different stages every night and in front of crowds and that, so it's good.
Excellent. So what was your influence into picking up the guitar in the first place?
I guess like it sort of developed. I mean, I've been listening to everything from Skinner to Stones to Grateful Dead to Motorhead to whatever. I mean, Bob Marley, Black Crowes, all that kind of thing. It's all 70s rock and roll kind of thing, I guess, really. So.
Excellent. But the blues is more sort of within your heart?
And I mean, like, I discovered, because I mean, I was 8 when I started, and I discovered that about 9.
Yeah.
So I mean, I started listening to Robert Johnson, and I started listening to Mississippi Frank McDowell, and all that kind of thing. I know. Kind of developed into Muddy Waters and all the obvious Rory Gallagher's and Johnny Winters, which came later, which are huge influences on me now.
Yeah. Excellent. And obviously, one of the greatest blues guitarists out there as well is the late great Gary Moore.
Yeah.
As well. So.
Yeah.
I can see that that's a good thing about sort of like heavy metal and blues is like almost like a marriage type thing. The two go together.
Yeah,
quite
I think it links us all like guitar music, and I think everyone kind of relates to it. Even I think if you put labels on things like this is blues and heavy metal, I mean, you can put a few people off, but I think when you play and in front of people, you don't really say what it is. I think people, if it's good music, people respect it. So.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the things is a lot of music journalists out there will try and pigeonhole you into something, which can put a lot of fans off if they've never experienced or
definitely.
They won't even bother to go and see you if someone said, "Oh, you are a blues guitarist," type thing, which you're not, because seeing you on stage earlier on, there was a lot more than the blues side. There's a lot of rock and roll.
Yeah, I mean, I've never I never put myself in one genre, I never listen to one genre. I think it's important to expand and listen to different things and not look at yourself as one set thing, because then I think you start sounding the same and you don't really become your own artist. I think you have to explore and define what you actually are. So
Excellent. So you say you sort of like obviously go on doing tours and playing sort of every night. What sort of rehearsal time do you give yourself? Is it how many hours a week?
With the band, we don't actually rehearse that much. I mean, because we're playing so much together, you don't really need to rehearse because you're tight anyway. But I mean, if I got new songs, I'll take it into rehearsal. We'll do a few hours at a time or whatever, rehearsing. But in between, I mean, I'm playing guitar all day. Trying to learn new things, and I do all this like ragtime picking and try and just get into all that kind of thing as well, the chat and stuff. And I mean, I think it's important to just keep improving as an artist and keep looking up, developing. So,
do you see yourself going into sort of like what they call a technical guitarist as well, or is it something which you wouldn't even?
I mean, I really prefer the whole emotional kind of thing where you play one note and it gets to people. I mean, I think I respect that, but I mean, I've been brought up on the whole Peter Green kind of thing. Rory Gallagher as well. I mean, he was a faster player, but it was still full of emotion. I mean, like, I think when you play with emotion and when you play from the heart, I think people understand it more, and then people understand what your personality is like as well. So.
Have you always used the same guitar as well?
The Les Paul, I mean, I've had that since day one, so I mean, that's got a lot of memories and it's all wearing it nice. And Firebird I've had a couple of years now, so that's coming up to it as well. And the Explorer I had a couple of months ago. So it's all like, it's like a 74 reissue, so it's like all the Alan Collins kind of thing that's coming back, and it's Ricky Medlock, Blackfoot kind of thing, so it's that's a big influence to me, that guitar.
So I guess really sort of like Les Paul, if you're going to be endorsed by sort of like the Les Paul type of endorsement.
Oh yeah, there's some lovely ones. I mean, like you go around. I hate going to guitar shops because you always see things you can't afford. So I mean, I never really go to guitar shops because you always see things on the wall that you want and can't get.
Yeah.
So it's, but I mean, there's some lovely custom shop things I want at the minute.
Yeah, you never know. Give yourself a couple of years and you could end up with your own signature guitar as well from Les Paul. So, So what's happening after today? Where are you off to next?
We got a free download coming out on the 1st of December through Classic Rock Magazine, and we got Sheffield, we're doing Winter Rocks with The Answer in Heaven's Basement, and then we got Planet Rockstock the night after.
Yeah.
And then we're talking about doing a headline show in London in January, which will be good, and just sort of thinking over different things and different tours coming up and festivals for next year, really. So.
You busy writing new material?
Yeah,
as well?
I'm writing and demoing at the minute because we hope to have an album out at the end of next year, I think. So just writing, recording, getting that ready, picking out what I want to do, really. So.
Excellent. Have you thought about like how the artwork's going to look on the album? Or?
Not yet. I mean, I'm still at the creative process of thinking what's important to me at the minute and what message I want to get across within lyrics and within the musical thing as well, because I think the first album's got to be the big one as well.
Yeah.
It's something that's got to come with big impacts. I mean, I want to get everything right. I want to be proud of everything. I want to have the melodies right. I want to have everything perfect before I go in with it. So,
how would you like to see the your album released as well on like vinyl? Digital download, CD.
And I think all of it's pretty. I mean, a lot of people doing all of it now, so you get the option, and it's because vinyl's great. I mean, it's got a vintage sound, but a lot of people also don't have vinyl players anymore. A lot of people threw them away years ago. So I mean, I think it's good to have it out for the people who have it, and also the CDs and on the downloads as well.
So how would you, when you guys are on like going from tour, like touring around? Is there what sort of music's being played?
It changes quite a lot. I mean, like, again, it's like I can't say my favourite bands because it changes from day to day. I mean, like, sometimes we'll have on Grateful Dead and Johnny Winter and all the cool kind of 70s hippie stuff, and other times we'll put on like, I don't know, I mean, we'll put on a lot heavier stuff, and then other times we'll put on Faces, Black Crows, and all that kind of thing as well. So it all depends, really.
This is sort of like at the start of the journey, you'll decide what's going to be played, or does someone just go, right, we're going to put this?
Yeah, I mean, before the journey we'll take out like 12 CDs or something. So, I mean, we'll keep it varied, and we usually put in like a lot of Skinner and Blackfoot, so a lot of the southern stuff, Black Crows, and then we'll put in Rolling Stones and Faces, and then we'll go and put in Motorhead and AC/DC or whatever, and just mix it up a bit.
Excellent. So before you get onto the stage, how do you prepare yourself sort of mentally?
I don't really know. I mean, it's. I guess I usually just get into it when I hit the stage. Really, I mean, I don't really want to think about what I'm doing too much. I think you can overthink it, so I just prefer to just get up and see what it's like. I mean, I always tell myself don't mess it up, and it's a lot. I mean, I'm never nervous. It's just like the pressure. It's like don't mess it up, kind of going through my head. But it's always good. So I mean, as soon as you get up there, you don't forget about everything anyway. It's like you just go into a different state of mind. So
no, that's cool. You certainly had the crowd going today as well.
Yeah,
and they really did appreciate it.
Yeah,
that's really good. But thank you so much for taking the time out and chatting with us.
Thank you.
Good luck with the rest of the tour.
Thank you very much.
And hopefully we'll see you somewhere on the road in 2015.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Excellent.
Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Cheers.
Thank you.